Hey, we're live. Okay, there we go. Okay, starting soon. What's going on TikTok? What's going on TikTok? Let's see. Going in and out. I like TikTok, man, because it's just people pop in and out. Hopefully, this gravitates towards somebody and they stay, they click, all that good stuff. What's going on? What's going on? It's Mike Clark. You know what I'm saying, man? You know my slogan, keys of knowledge. I give you the keys, but I also gotta give you the knowledge, man. This, you guys know what brokerage I'm with, man. We're with the war team, so you guys already know that, man. Listen. I'm not too hard to find, bro. Not too hard to find. You gonna see me on the weekend. The only way you're gonna see me on the weekend is if you come to somebody's house. That's the only way, man. I mean, I'm not here all day, but you get the gist. I'm trying to work, trying to make it a point in 2026 to put in that work each and every day. I didn't need it one day at a time. I don't need to get better overnight. I just need to get better little by a little bit. And overall, that's what's going to help push this motivation, push my mindset, all that great stuff. I'm excited for this year. I'm excited for everything that's going on. As a young realtor, man, this can be challenging. I promise you. It's a lot of ups, a lot of downs. It's a lot of upfront investments, overall. But, there's a challenge that I'm willing to accept. It's something I believe I could be successful at. And yeah, man, that's just what it is. Give me 1 second. I want to move my camera here. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get you off my stand. He's in front of me. Sorry. Trying to hurry up. Got you to understand. Stands all. You guys can't really see me like that. Let's get you guys straight. Sorry about that, everybody. I got my TikTok going as well. And trying to get the stand together. Okay. The mic will be better here in a minute. Got to charge up the mic. Hey, 12:15-ish. Let me know. Let's go grab off some more flyers. Yeah. So once again, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a setup. I had a good setup over here, but it was a little too high. I just want to make sure everything's square. But again, man, my part, my slogan, knowledge, man. I give you keys, but I give you the knowledge. I don't want to hear that we didn't know something going through the process. Let's learn together. Let's make sure we understand together. Let's protect each other. Let's push this information out. Now, really quick, of course, I'm at an open house, man. I want to talk a little bit about my listing. So if you're in El Paso, Texas, if you're someone looking to move to El Paso, Texas, if you are PCSing to El Paso, Texas, definitely, this may be a listing that you might want to listen about here. Understand, this might be something you like. I'm going to be dropping content here shortly on this particular property, so you guys can see a little bit more in detail. I got some nice videos of me actually talking and walking, all that good stuff. And then, yeah, man, I think you guys are going to like this home. I would say this would be a perfect home for myself, but it's a little too far for me. I'm trying to be more in the central area, but this is a beautiful, beautiful home, man. Beautiful home. So I am at 5973 Cartagena Circle, Spanish Pine subdivision out here on the west side of El Paso. If you guys know about the west side, I talked about it briefly, I believe last week. Man, listen, Listen, it's expensive to live on the west side, and to find a home that's affordable on the west side of town. So this is something that I say you want to pay attention to. Now, this home is listed as a 2-bedroom home. However, it does have a flex room. It has a flex room, which the garage has been converted from, being utilized as the garage into, right now it's currently a theater, but you can make it to whatever you want to make it to. My mindset always, that from the investor mindset, or someone who wants to offset their mortgage a little bit, is how can I make a little bit extra income? So that repurposed garage can definitely become a small, I guess, casita or small room. You can rent out. It kind of help offset those costs. That's a great spot. As well as the backyard, plenty of room, the exact same thing. If you guys know you're in the county or in the city, regardless, you're allowed to do it. Now, there are zoning restrictions that you want to make sure that you're following. Of course, make sure you understand that. But I tell that for anybody, man. El Paso rental market is a little different. So you gotta figure it out. You gotta be able to maneuver. If you want more information about that, definitely don't hesitate to reach out to me. But once again, I'm at 5973 Cartagena Circle out here in Spanish Pines subdivision on the west side of town. Now, I got some notes I want to go over with you guys, give you a little more information, right? So, real quick, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, 1,800 square feet. I promise it feels bigger than that. It flows. One thing about square footage that may seem smaller, because 1,000 square feet, I promise you, when you go looking at houses, if you don't look at houses and you don't understand square feet, you notice immediately a 1,500 square foot home versus a 2,000 square foot home, 3,000 square foot home. You learn immediately what that looks like, what that feels like. This home specifically, and I'm not saying that, it does flow. The space has you know which space you're in, whether you're in the living room, whether you're in your office, you're in your bedroom, you can understand how everything flows, which is nice, which is definitely nice. Another great thing about this house is the lot size. The lot size is pretty decent, man, especially for El Paso. It's a 10,000 square foot lot. Like I said, plenty of space in the backyard to do a lot of different things. It's a blank canvas. The backyard does need a little bit of maintenance because it does have grass, not a lot of backyard have real grass, but it is back there. So if you want to water, you want to keep up with it, you want to maintain it, you want to do anything like that, of course you have that option. If you want to put turf grass, artificial grass, you have that option. If you want to put a casita in the back, like I said, what's great about this home is you have 2 entryways to the backyard from either side of the home. So that way you already know whoever you do the short-term rental with have access. Either they park in the driveway or utilize the street park. Boom, they don't have to go through the house, go to the side. They're home. Nice, easy, ready to go. Like I said, if you know anybody who's looking to buy a house, but they need to offset their costs, or they want to make a little bit of money while they're doing it, this may be an opportunity that they may want to look at. Additionally, this home was built in 2015, so the home's not too old at all. It has a modern feel to it. It's beautiful home. Like I said, it's a custom builder as well. So this is not a builder that you've seen a lot. I've not seen a lot. This is my first time being in one of these homes. It's called Punto Custom Homes. Beautiful home. I love the features. You can definitely see it is type of builder, style builder. It has crown molded, which is nice. Accent walls and which is really nice. Where they have the whirlpool tub as on the wall, it's really nice, man. Really nice. Like I said, you have to come see it to believe it. I mean, I'm not hyping it up. I promise you, this is something you want to come look at. And give me your opinion. Accent wall in the living room as well. Built-in fireplace. Nice TV off the wall. It's already mounted. Nice. It's hardwired in right now for surround sound speakers. It's currently up there. That's really nice. Hello. Oh, Sorry about that. The door opened up. I got a sign outside that says, "Hey, don't even knock. Welcome home. Welcome home." I try to set the mood from the moment you get to this house to the moment you get to my open house. I want to set that standard like, hey, you're home. You don't have to look no further. I promise you're gonna be excited about this home. If not, I'm gonna make you excited about this home. I promise each and every home, no matter what it looks like, I'm gonna find those hidden features. That's one thing I pride myself on. If you're gonna spend your time coming out to come look at houses, at least what I can do is make sure that I'm giving you everything that you could possibly get from the home, any possibilities with the home layout, way something should look, feel. You know, at this point, I've been in a lot of different homes, and so I can immediately peep out what people love and what they don't like, what I need to highlight, what I shouldn't highlight. So I'm definitely understanding that, as well as, you know, I go through the house and just make sure that I understand the overall layout. Some clients like that, some customers like that, where you walk through with them step by step. I try not to hawk people down and walk behind them and stuff. However, sometimes I've noticed people walking in very quickly and not really understanding the features. They're passing certain features immediately, which I don't think is available in most homes. You know, and then you got to understand, like, I'm not saying every home doesn't have particular features. It's just what's on the market currently, what's in the area currently that's in this home that may not be in the next home. Like, that's my job, is to sell that to you, let you know, hey, these amenities on this home, you know, is far and few. There's not that many. So I like to highlight that information. So, like I said, the next thing with the garage, like I said, it's converted. It's a flex space. You can make it an office, gym, small rental spot, whatever you may want to do. Use your imagination with it. It's nice, um, as well as going into the kitchen. The kitchen's an open layout. I really love that it's open layout. I like open layouts, period, man. I think my first house, I had a wall in between the living room, and it was a legit wall, had a little doorway to go in. Immediately took a sledgehammer, boom, I gotta open this up, man. I need flow. I need flow, and you know, so that's always me. So I got a little bias towards open floor plans. But if you want something more separated, then I understand that as well. And I definitely can help you find something like that. But I'm seeing more and more people going towards open floor plans. A lot of people enjoy that particular plan. It's gas fire, like I said, it's built in right underneath your TV. That's where you want to put it and mount it. Currently, that's how it is right now. It's mounted, but you can see it. It looks nice. It looks beautiful. As well as now we're talking about the roof type. What kind of roof type do we have? Do you have a pitch roof? Do we have shingles? What do we have? This one is a flat roof, which is really nice, easy for maintenance. I promise you, I would say it's more easier to maintain than natural pitch roof, because of course you don't have to worry about going up at an angle and falling off the roof. Flat roof, you get up there, boom, you're down, and then now you ain't got nothing else to worry about. That's one thing I like about my house as well. I have to go up. I actually have solar panels on my house, so I have to go up every now and then to go give those a clean. And then of course you got the pigeons go crazy with the solar panels, so I got to clean that up. This home does not have solar panels, so don't worry. But once again, easy maintenance. You can get up there pretty easy. Now the exterior is covered. It's a exterior covered patio in the back, which is nice. And it's really, really nice. So if you like to entertain, you want to grill under shade, you got that option. It does have a ceiling fan as well, which is nice as well. Beautiful at night with that light. However, I would say I would add some lights along the fence line. Wife did the exact same thing, especially at nighttime. So, like I said, it's a blank canvas in the backyard. You can do a lot of different things. So don't let me hold you to any limitations. Don't let me hold you to it. All right. Also on the west side, no HOA fees. I think that's important. This particular subdivision I'm driving through, I'm not seeing a lot of cars on the roads. I'm not seeing a lot of extracurricular activities when it comes to the neighborhood. And what I mean by that is seeing, you know, abandoned cars all on the street and it just seems like a more relaxed neighborhood, really quiet. I mean, people have dogs, of course, but it doesn't seem like it's a lot going on, which is great. If you want some quiet, secluded, this might be it. This might be something you may want to think about. It's Canateo ISD. So, as a realtor, I'm not allowed to go into details when it comes to school districts. However, on my website, I do have some resources you can use. You can reach out to those school districts. You can see the ratings. You can see the student and teacher ratios. You can do all that research, of course, and I can help you with that process, at least at a minimum. However, do your research when it comes to school districts, all right? Hello. I'm on live over here talking. How you doing, Michael? Yeah, yeah, I'm turning it off. Yes. Michael. Nice to meet you.
I live next door.
Oh, you live in the door? Okay, awesome.
So I'm just curious because I've seen the house, but I haven't seen it since they closed the garage.
Okay. No, walk through. Everything's unlocked. The garage open, and then 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And then converted to a room, so whatever you want to use that space for. You have the flex room. Yeah. You have any questions? Let me know. Yeah, that's my son, Zaylen over there. I will be back, you guys.